welcome back to Rimworld. It has been about a month in game since we last picked up. As you can see, quite a bit has changed. We added in this this high-tech research bench and our comms console. We got everything walled in. I played around with the shape of the wall a little bit just because I realized we couldn't wall in this area. So that was always going to be a hole in our defenses, which was not the best. I know there's probably a way around it. I just wasn't really willing to do it, so I just fixed everything up. We had a guy named Charlie join us. Turns out he went traitor, and we killed him. And then we had somebody else join up, and his name is Screwball. He got into a fight with Franco, who is now Kurt's lover. And they share this bed together in this nice little hovel. We've built our tiny kill box. This is really just like a Mach 1 kill box. I just want some way to funnel enemies or like mad animals or something and keep our colony somewhat contained. It's not the best, but we're working on it. We've researched IEDs, but I'm not sure we know actually how to build incendiary shells and things like that. But the idea is that eventually we become self-sufficient in our little box, which we'll probably need to expand the box to like yay big to completely become self-sufficient, minus this little area up here. And then we always live in the box. We create an even bigger kill box and litter it with IEDs. Build like a big pillbox zone with barricades and barriers and all kinds of stuff. And then we say, hey, you ever come in here, you just might get blown up. I'm going to expand this medical bay once this thing's done being built. We'll actually probably just build the med bay up here. We'll build a prisoner zone over here. And finally, we'll keep our fields, but kind of micro them a bit better. So we'll have a field like so, a field like so, and a field like so. That way we can expand a few more rooms out here. And I do like the idea of having like a double layered wall. So we could have like an outer area, which could just be fields and things, which would free up this huge area and allow us to transfer or to walk in between these two. And if we ever need to, we could then run away. So we've successfully completed this quest, which is fantastic. We now can deconstruct it, I'm guessing. Yep, it's just a bunch of random crap. So let's get rid of all you. I think if I just shift click here, yep, I can just deconstruct this, which gives us a little bit more of an opening. It was kind of cool to have in the town square, but hey, who cares? Great. We also completed this other guy, which gives us another psych amp, which I'm not sure we can actually use right now, but we totally can sell it. So that's nice. Unfortunately, all of our colonists are suffering from like a dampening effect, or at least all of the male colonists, a psychic suppression, for another couple of days. So they're going to be sad, and that was part of a quest that we got. That's guests. I always do that. I click on guests and not quests. I guess it's just the Q. Makes the difference, huh? Q or G? Guest or quests? With psychic suppressor. So it increased our happiness and gave us a nice shirt. However, it has messed us up a little bit, but we're no longer at war with this refugee camp anymore. And they sent around like a tax collector, and he said that he will take anybody who we don't want. And I was like, great, and I left it at that. We're continuing to just beautify the base a little bit, adding in these slate tiles to make things just a little bit nicer. I think it looks pretty good. Oh my god. There's a raid by the Cathorian Empire. They look like they're a bunch of schmucks. So great. This is exactly what we wanted. We'll be able to fight them in our little fight house. Let's get all of our animals going over to where they're supposed to be, which is animal area, because I don't want any of them mucking up. And then let's get everybody drafted and down to the fight zone. That's right, it's time for the Royal Rumble. So I put, oh Christ. I put this here to help slow down enemies. and hopefully stop them from like messing with us too much. And also we have a double layer of barricades and other things to help keep us safe. So that's pretty good. We now have a battle rifle, which is just amazing. We got that from an orbital trader, so we're doing pretty good. Melly's got a new charged shotgun. Kurt's got his old M16, and Screwball's got a NAF. Tamuku, why don't you come down here? We're going to have you kind of floating. That way you can fight for your right. Melly, actually, why don't we stick you behind that barrier? I don't think she'll shoot anybody. But bam, we can immediately open fire on these guys, which was a lot of misses, but once we really start going, my gosh, look at all that firepower. That charged shotgun, super good. Bladen already got hit. Oh, you know what's doing it? We're in trouble because all of our guys have like a lower consciousness rating. So we're actually kind of shooting fairly poorly. Luckily, we just have a lot of firepower. And if we get Tamuku running in here, it will hopefully draw aggro since he has a shield belt on. And Snowball, why don't you come down here? Screwball. So they can absorb some hits. Okay, it's already over. Bam. Just like that, job's done. He's apparently refueling something. Who knows? But that was pretty easy. And just like that, it's simply done. This will be an issue, though. I did just realize this. Having this wall here, it absorbs a lot of damage. Great. However, enemies can hide behind it while they're still in range. So it's not perfect. Gonna have to work on that. Not really too sure how to make that better besides just setting it back farther. So instead they like enter here and then come around a hard corner. But this did fairly well. This rhinoceros leather sandbags. We have this nice outdoor light to keep it going. I do like these outdoor lamps. I think they add to kind of like our beautiful little aesthetic. In fact, if I could research something like fountains or you know, something along those lines, I'd be into that. I'd like to have like a nice fountain in like the center of our area. I don't know if that's a thing though. Space your furniture, waste disposal. What does this do? Oh, wow. It's just a passive cleaner. That's pretty good. But no, I don't really see anything that's like too useful. I would like to start going over and getting more defensive and offensive things. So right now we're researching gunsmithing to get into gun turrets, and then from gun turrets we're going to move over into these concealed defenses. That way we have deployable turrets and other such things, and pulse charged defenses, which seems amazing. Maybe eventually get this missile turret and a railgun and all kinds of other stuff, but just so that we have something that's a little bit safer. Small Gatling mounted on the top, light enough to be carried and deployed wherever, may explode when damaged. This is what I want, because we'll be able to take that on adventures with us. So if we go and attack an enemy colony, just like we did before, we can set up like a small defensive part, and then oh, Kurt, why don't you prioritize getting Bladen fixed up? We can go and deal some real damage to them. Apparently this hyena got injured by something. Oh, it got shot. Great. Not what I was looking forward to. But hopefully Kurt will just wander around, give everybody a quick fix up, say, hey, you know, stop drinking. We'll deal with your little bruised torso and your cut, and whatever. Tamara's actually in a bit of trouble, and I think she's pregnant again. She did have the pup. I believe its name is Puppy 1 for right now. I really do need to go through and rename these guys, but kind of forget all the time. So I'm not going to worry about it. I also tamed another mare, and I saw on the map there was a mare that was like 30 years old or something, so that's pretty fun. I guess they can live quite a while. And Vang is now creative. Wow. 2 quality levers higher than he could always do. Well, I don't think Vang is like the most... Yeah, he literally can't do art. He can smith though. So if we ever learn how to smith, we could do that. Yeah. Not really the best. We can also sell some of these older weapons if we want. I want to hold on to these kite shields because some of these guys that fly around have had some really good equipment. One of them had a monomolecular sword, and I was like, oh my gosh. We didn't have enough money for it, and in fact, we actually don't have as much money as we originally started with last episode because I did buy a couple of those things. But if we could get like a monomolecular sword and, you know, really just wang around with that shield, oh my gosh. Why are you guys fighting? Why? Why? You were both in great... Oh my god. You were both fine. Oh my god. Bunch of idiots. Great. Now Bladen's got to come down here and save Kurt, and Bladen's like half dumb and moving real slow. Kurt's bleeding, which is great. So now our doctor's unconscious again. Melly's a savage and won't get healed. Why? Who knows? They were both fine, but this is what happens later. It's because they hate each other. So, because they got into a fight, bam, instantly a problem. So we're going to go heal Kurt to the best of our abilities and work from there. Do we have anybody else who can be a good doctor? Doctor. Franco. Nope. Franco sucks at doctor. Cool. Blaine will go heal everybody. We'll get this gun back and we'll just work from there. So that's where we're at right now. Slowly building this up. As long as the attacks stay pretty easy, we should be fine. There's a large jade meteorite. Awesome. I will mine all of that, please. That way we can sell it later down the line. And then also building like little pillboxes coming out of this would be pretty good. So if we wall little areas... Oh my god, now who's having a problem? Melly. Well, yeah, you're sleeping in the freezing cold. You're insulted. And you're in a cramped interior, and it's dark. Oh my god. What a place to be. We need to actually fix the hospital a little bit, because this place is hell, currently. That's kind of how it's meant to be, but whatever. Wow, the 10 quality is 0. 11%. Oof. Not good. Man, she really roughed them up. She just punched the hell out of them. Well, Kurt, you might have some problems for a while, but you know, just gonna have to live with that. So sorry. Bladen, not the best doctor. He's only working at 50% consciousness, and he's got a bruised lung. Or his lung has been crushed, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. Is this gonna... No, it's frozen. Dope. Yeah, this winter's actually become a bit of a problem. Everybody's kind of freezing and having a bad time. So luckily Kurt didn't whip out his axe and stab somebody. The next big thing that I'm thinking of is, of course, once we finish some of our research, we did get a quest to go save somebody. I think she's actually pretty close, right here. She has 7 turrets, a mortar, and 2 enemies. So probably going to wait till after winter. 13 days, it should be pretty much close to the end of winter. We have another 2 days on this psi repressor, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, Melly's already fully healed. Good for you, Melly. You crazy, crazy lady. I can't believe you've done this. Stop being so rude to everybody. Because now Kurt's laid up for like a week. Being all broken. Not the best. Not the best. Also, we stopped production on the slate. I think we've had enough slate for a little while once we built this. And also we're having a problem. That mine, all that huge area that we dug out here, didn't actually have so much. Great. A propagandist. Alright. I will deal with that when it becomes a problem. Let's get blowback so we can start building even more different types of weapons. Where is this guy? Oh, he's just down here. Chilling in the dark. And he's death at what? What the heck is it? A chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Upon user's death, it releases powerful chemicals that dissolve gear in contact with the user bodies. It doesn't damage others. Wow. So, does he have anything good on him? Yeah, he has a chain shotgun, flak armor, flak jacket, and a bulletproof vest, a flak vest. Wow. This guy is just tooled up. He's ready to go out and do some stuff. But not today, boy. I guess you're just walking along, singing your song. Kurt, I would not suggest sleeping in there. Once that's built, actually, why don't we start working? We'll get the blowback, and then I think we'll get sterile materials after that. Just that we can actually get a decent... drugs would be good, too. Because then eventually we could get medicine production, which would be pretty dang huge. But things are starting to open up more and more. I like this, that we're actually getting more things that we're unlocking. Getting these gun turrets will be huge. So I think we'll go blowback, gun turrets, sterile materials, then medicine production. As like a week from now, what we'll actually have done. This is pretty good. I mean, I don't know why we'd want any of this crap. Getting a piano does actually sound pretty fun, but not too worried about it. And I'd also like to research tabletop gaming, because I love tabletop gaming. That'd be so much fun, just to sit down in your Rimworld, you're hanging out, having a grand old time, and then somebody says, hey, we just researched trench warfare and tabletop gaming. Do you want to play a game of sorcery? I'd be like, heck yeah, let's play some sorcery. And that's what we do. We would just play sorcery. I don't actually see sterile materials anywhere here. I know it is a thing, and I will figure that out eventually. An animal feeder. Wow, that could be really good. Artificial ecosystems? That's pretty cool. Sealed ecosystem requires a high amount of power to work. Plants will die if power is cut. Not the best. And sprinklers. I'd like to get these so that we could speed up our plant growth even more. There's a bunch of wild pigs here. Do I hunt these? Well, actually I can't, because Kurt, our wonderful doctor, is laid up from being just brutally attacked by that savage, who we will not name. What's all this steel doing here? Oh, I bet it was, we deconstructed that thing. So that's why we have some steel just floating around. Melly is also an amazing, absolutely amazing researcher. So she's been absolutely killing it, just getting all this stuff down. And I guess I need to show off Screwball. He's a careful shooter. He's really smart. He likes crafts. He likes arts. He loves animals, but he sucks at animals. He's learning to build, and he's really good at mining. Which would be more useful now that we, or would have been more useful if he'd shown up earlier. But you know what? Whatever. During these winter months also, it's kind of hard to go out and like do things far away. So like this jade that landed is actually really annoying to like walk over and get to, because it means our colonists might get hurt. Like Temuku here, who's starving for reasons unknown. Just really, you could just sit in here and stay warm and do whatever you need to do, but he just chooses to go out there and suffer. So, no judgment, dude. No judgment. Oh my God, Kurt, please. Look, why don't you go relax or something? I don't know. I know this place sucks, dude. If I get you out of here, you might be better. How long until these are healed? Long time. Oh, your spine will be fixed in a second, which will be great. Your leg's still gonna be messed up for a while. Your femur will be okay in a second, and so will your tibia. So, I mean, just sit through the night, dude. Just sit through the night. If you can. If not, you know. You still worried about your dead sister? No, hey, he's over the sister thing. That's great. But yeah, let's just say this is for prisoners now. That way he gets out of here. Oh, and a mare's pregnant. Great. Blowback. Awesome. Let's grab gun turrets. Autocannon turret. That seems pretty good. But I'm not going to worry about it. Just because I want this gun turret. I want to make a flamethrower turret. That'd be pretty cool. Military turret. Also pretty cool. And a searchlight? Mirror reflector useful for lighting up and dazzling targets. Cool. Whatever. All of these are portable. They can be used. I can set them up on like these corners. That way we have like a bit of crossfire going in, just kind of maximizing where we hit on the old kill machine, this old kill box. I am going to expand this though. I think I'm going to build it from like here and get it into here and have them all enter way down here, and then they'll have to run up and we can just gun them down all willy-nilly. I just want to try and keep them concentrated into one area. That way even shots that were missing quite a bit have a chance just to wing into somebody who, you know, wrong place, wrong time type of thing. So we'll deal with that. Oh, this is over in like a day, thank God. Kurt's no longer freaking out. He's doing a lot better because he's with his lover. He's not, you know, like dying. Well, I guess he is dying, and he's hungry. So why don't you go eat, dude? And go eat at this table. It's actually kind of nice having this table here, now that Kurt doesn't live here anymore. Actually, we can repurpose this to be the hospital. So let's uninstall you. Let's reinstall you where that is. And we can turn this into the hospital. And I don't know what we'll use this room for, actually. We'll just deconstruct that and turn this off prisoners. And turn it off medical. For right now, too. That way he can go in there and I guess reinstall this here. Bam! All of a sudden, that just became a lot better. We can add some stuff in here to make Theo and Vang a little bit happier. They're getting married, so that's cool. I don't know what to put in here to make them happy. You guys want like a stabby table? I don't know. Probably they want a heater because it's really, really cold. But deal with it? How about a sitting cushion? Huh? Camel wool sitting cushion? Bam. You guys now have a sitting cushion. Enjoy that. Hooray! It's dissipated. All of our people are moving at regular speed. There's a sloth in here, so that's now food. Same with this yak. I mean, we might as well, right? They're right there. Bladen's gonna walk in with his like submachine gun and take those out, so we'll have a little bit more food hanging around. And also, did we make any more survival meals? No, we did research survival meals, but unfortunately, we've kind of ran out of veg. So. Yeah, we have enough to easily last through... Oh, who's shooting it? Bladen. Can you get another burst in? Who knows? Who else is around that's close? I don't really want Tamuku out there. Bladen, Melly, where are you at? Theo. Perfect. Come here. Bladen, get that round in. Okay, get out of there. Is he running? He's running. Perfect. Theo, fire. Screwball. Run for your life. Bladen, get inside, get inside, get inside. Yeah! Will the door close? Awesome. Theo, you're over here. How long will that door last? Not very long. Bladen, circle round. If we have to rebuild a door, we have to rebuild a door. Whatever. How's this thing doing? It's mega dying. Great. Fire away, boy. Oh, so good. Perfect. No, we don't really want to rescue you. Well, we'll just say finish him off. He'll bleed to death eventually, if we don't deal with it, but... Bam! That's the power of having a machine gun. Oh, hey, bud. You can go about your business. Nice. Thank you. So that will give us... oh my god. I am surprised nobody got shot from that. Like, really, really surprised. But that will give us a whole bunch of food. And it's refrigerated. It is getting warmer outside. It was down to like -3 for a long time. That was not good. We'll start up the making more slate blocks. Just do that forever. That way we have something to do. And we can start working on building up our prisoner/guest area. So we'll build it like so. And then we'll put in a tile floor set like so. And we'll run something down like so. Bam, let's cancel you. Pow. Cool. So that'll work out. We'll keep our colonists doing stuff in a second here. And then also we'll need to add some more bills to like production and stuff, because as we're getting better, the dumb labor is becoming less and less useful. Don't know if I want a machining table. You know what? I do. Pow. One machining table coming up. Build a copy over here so that people can start smithing. We'll allow these things for a second. Hopefully people don't get weird with them. I hate that they keep picking up the shields for no reason, especially when they have a gun. I'm just like, stop. This should help Kurt with his recreation. Dude, you just banged. Why are you being weird? And the hospital isn't so bad anymore, which is great. It's dull, but it's not bad. So maybe we could make it a little bit prettier. Yes. Cool. Let's see what he has to trade. Unfortunately, also Kurt is our best trader at 6. But, you know. What? Okay. We'll do our best with that. You know, he's not going to be talking to anybody anytime soon, which is unfortunate. Let's make this thing a little bit more beautiful. What can we do to make it beautiful? Extra furniture? I suppose we could make another camel wood sitting? No. I don't know. Maybe you're just going to have to live with it being a little dull in there, bud. Great! Auto turret's done. Let's get sterile materials so that we can make sterile tile. Make this a nice sterile area for us to perform surgery. And you know what? We'll actually store all of our medicine in there from now on too. I'll do that later. Not right now. There's something I was supposed to be doing. I honestly don't remember because I'm so good at games. I tend to forget all the time what it is that I'm doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the trader. Melly, come here. Call Ghostface Interstellar. What does he have? He has a bunch of French bulldogs, which he's selling for $100 a piece. 150, 200. That's not bad actually. Glitter World medicine. That's pretty cheap. $65 for Glitter World medicine. Oh, and they've got these. Now, these are basically like a help me book on how to research things. So it will actually like speed up how quickly we research stuff. It's pretty good. And I think it's necessary to research like some of like the really high-end stuff. Unfortunately, we don't actually have anything to like, where it's just so late game. There's no reason for us to really do that. We can sell the Psi amplifier because we have no use for it right now, which is another like 750 gold. But we don't really have anything else to sell. Nor really anything else that we want. I mean, this wine could be fun, but not really too important. These give a boost to understanding, so we can make one of our colonists better at something, but not really too important. This could be good. because it just makes our people happier. Nutramine's always important to get because we're going to need that in order to make medicine, but not super important at this point. How many components do we have? One? Oof. I suppose we should buy a couple. Well, there's components on the map. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know what we're using all of our components on. Oh, we did just build a machining table. Yeah, let's just sell this, get an extra 700 bangaroonies, and then run over around the map and look around for more components, because we're not at that point yet where I want to be spending all of our hard-earned wage money on components. It will come to that point where we've mined out most everything, and we're in the shitter. But for right now, we're a-okay. So let's just mine out this random stuff. I think over here I clicked mine. Yeah, let's stop that. I think there's also a way to make components later in the game, so that could be quite good if we ever get to that point. Yeah, this cost us 5 more components. Oof. Let's allow this. Yay, we've struck compacted machinery. Who would have guessed? Our builders are working away, building us a nice little place where we can put some guest beds so people can come over and relax with us and have fun times. I did actually add in another wind turbine too. I guess if we ever figure out how to use these, we could have a whole bunch of gas. Not sure if that's viable or not. It might be good, it might not be good. But hey, you never know. Oh yeah, and this is also good for the research center. These sterile tiles. So I definitely want to get this done. That way we research just a little bit faster. Melly's already great at researching, but oh my, would that be so good. I don't know really where else to go from here though. I guess we go and get the security stuff, like a missile turret. That could be quite fun. Or artillery. Oh my god. A manned artillery that launches all kinds of shells capable of inflicting devastating damage. The military machinery excels at laying down support for soldiers in the field. Wow, capable of targeting other areas of the world within a medium radius. So we can just bomb the heck out of somebody else. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Everybody's now walking by our colony, just to say hi, I guess. What can we do here? Okay, so we can make all of these different things, which, I do like the idea of making a bunch of sawed-off shotguns and stuff, but what does it cost? So if we want to make a sawed-off shotgun, what do you require? Yeah, see, you require components and crap, and we're not that smart yet to just be wasting our stuff, which, whatever. We're down to just simple meals. It's not the best. We're going to need to maybe trade with some bulk good traders in order to get more fine meals going. Ooh. The chief of the Karamasa sent a message. Apparently subjects based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is located or is controlled by the dynasty of Monan. Eliminating all enemies. Purple says the bandit camp is sighted with 6 enemies. Where are they? Oh, they're kind of far away. Hold on, let's get another research in. Tools? Scalpel seems pretty good. Plus medical stuff. Yeah, I like that. Mortars is also pretty dang good. Because then we'll actually start to be able to bomb enemies as they come in. And also if an enemy comes and builds a mortar, then we're able to mortar them back. Oh, here we go. This is how we get this hex fuel, I'm assuming, which could be quite strong. I'm not sure if it's super important, but it could be good. Deep drilling would be good. A hospital bed would be amazing. Intravenous drip stand. The intravenous works quickly delivering lost fluids. Oh my god, this would be huge. So that way people won't just like bleed to death immediately. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a longer research, and I do want to get like this barrier seems quite strong because this gives us a lot of defense apparently. So let's get the barrier real quick, and then we'll build the hospital beds. Because right now, we still have a lot of stuff that we need to build. And our guys are working on a whole bunch of crap. So let's get these floors done. So what do you cost, sterile tile? 3 silver or 12 silver and a steel? Well, we do have a lot of silver, and I think it's important that we do it. So, oh, there's $280 down the line. Bam. I'm not sure if they'll remove the floor underneath it, but if they do, great. We'll also need a door in here. Structure, let's just get a nice little saloon door so they can pop in and out. And then we'll build some beds. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll give them all a dresser, just like a so. And we'll also put in a little table, just like a so. Oh, and I suppose we'll have to run power in here too, won't we? Pow. Run some power in here so that they can get lights. Oh, wow! Whoa. I mean, I'm just saying. Uninstall. Normal bed? No longer. Uninstall. We're going to put that baby where it belongs, in the colony. And you can reinstall this amazing piece of artwork. Where did it go? I have no idea. Somebody has it. Oh, Kurt has it. Why are you hauling stuff, Kurt? He's probably on the way to like doing something. I don't know. Reinstall that guy right here, and we'll assign that to a colonist. We'll put this other bed over here. Cool. We'll also get some power, some lamp in here. Pow. That way these guys can see. We'll get a couple of chairs. Not really too worried about the stools that they sit on. We'll say this is for guests. Pow. Doesn't cost any money to stay with us so far. I'll also get some recreation crap in here. Like you guys can have a chess table with some more stools. Pow. And we'll get that stuff out of here. Nice. Cool. So now these guys can have their own little nice home away from home. For whenever guests come, they can come stay with us. They'll have a chat, come chill out in the bar. I also got rid of a lot of these chairs. So why don't I actually fix this up a bit? Because a lot of these chairs were really poorly made, and I didn't want the colonists sitting in like crappy chairs. So now we're gonna do good chairs, and that's the way it shall be. Pow. Pow. I don't think we need to refuel this guy anymore. And build a couple copies. Pow. Just so that everybody can sit around, have a chat, eat in there. I like that things aren't like super done. Oh, also these barrels that I got last time, they still worked. So I just installed them, and then wango bango, we got beer. But this episode's running a little long. I liked it. I thought that we had a fun time. I will check back with you guys probably once winter is done, and we'll work from there. Just because, you know, things have been going really well. I hope things continue to go really well, and I don't see any reason why they'll stop. So, talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Like and subscribe.